They say to me, when did you realize it was the end? And I said, a long time ago, when I was first forced, against my will, not even really knowing exactly what it was. It wasn't obtrusive. I could easily carry it in my pocket. No one would know. And yet, I felt such a repulsion towards this object that I could only describe it as a spiritual evil foreboding. When I was first forced to wear a beeper. A beeper! Some people maybe, because things are moving so fast, they're going, what's a beeper? And others are going, oh God, I remember that. I remember when my freedom was being encroached upon. And now just look, in a short while, where we're at. Just in that regard. Forget about the other stuff, but just in the technological sense. Think to yourself, my every move, pretty soon, once they really start quantum computing, my every move is going to be recorded and known in real time, and everybody at the same time. And I don't know if I want to be here, because I think we're running out of time. Forgive the attire, by the way. I have a schedule to adhere to. It's a senior schedule. It's a lot like the schedule I had 20 years ago, to tell you the truth. It's just less, but it's generally everything else. I'm getting ready for my, what now is going to be an Arctic swim, because the angle of the sun is such, not as much daylight, and the water is getting colder. It's not heated. So it separates the true idiots from those who just like to think they're staving off the inevitabilities of time, but we're not. I just wanted to say hi, keep in touch. I'd like to have everybody think as I do, but they're not going to, but they will. And we'll all get up to total speed when we're face to face, won't we? And everything's fully known, but until then, a lot of finger pointing and things going on. But at least it's bringing us together as a nation, isn't it? That's nice to think about. The whole Kavanaugh thing. It reminds me of the old days, kind of. When I remember that summer of Watergate, and everybody was watching the hearings. And I was recovering from, I had a broken foot at the time. Somebody got really overzealous in a softball game, a celebrity softball game, radio station against somebody else somewhere back then. So I had my leg in it, I had my foot in a cast, and elevated as soon as I would get off the air, and I watched the proceedings. And I thought, well, because the 60s were over and I'd been through that, I thought, well, at least, and again it's happening now, at least the nation's coming together and viewing one thing and arguing about it. So I'm always looking for that silver lining and waiting for the blessed hope, and I hope you are too. If you haven't heard the good news, here it is. All right, in case you want to escape the insanity, just read this and make up your own mind. Look in your heart, ask him, do whatever it is you have to do. It's not that complicated. You are in a system here that you're not going to get out of it any other way. And we've just updated things now. Now we have online operating systems, but it's just a variation of the same old system that's been in effect. Sex and money are basically running things. Lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, the pride of life, wanting to be somebody, make a name for yourself, all this kind of stuff. No, get under the name that's above all names, all right? And talk to you next time. Bye-bye.